Hey, what's up you guys? It's Tyler, and today I'm reviewing the Archer Packer from FTMessentials.com. Even though I've been up close and personal with a few different packers, and I do own the Peacock, which I used to pack with, I've never actually owned just a packer. So this is the first product that's just exclusively a packer that I've ever used. So the first thing I'll talk about is its appearance. This is probably the most realistic packer I've ever seen. It looks even more realistic than the Peacock too, honestly. And the Peacock is meant to be seen while this is just meant to stay in your pants. So the Archer packer that I got is the standard size or the large. They have two sizes in the cashew color, and it runs about $55 on FTMessentials.com. So as you can see, it is a lot more detailed than pretty much any of the other packers out there. The balls, like the skin on the balls is very realistic. It has the wrinkles, and it has the vein that comes up, and where it was circumcised, it just looks very realistic overall. But I know the purpose for a packer is not to be seen out of your pants. People only really see the bulge. I mean, it's nice having a good looking dick, seeing it and feeling like it's yours, and having it look very realistic and very nice. If not for everyone else, then at least for yourself. So now I will talk about packing with it, which is what it is made for. So obviously the Archer, the penis part is a lot longer than most packers, and you would think it'd make you look like you have a razor all the time, but in my experience it looks fine. I mean, I don't walk around looking like I've got a boner all day. I've wore it a few times in different pants. I wore it in my work pants, I wore it in a pair of shorts to the gym, I wore it in skinny jeans, and out in public. I mean, you definitely have a bulge, and that's the purpose of having a packer, but it doesn't look unrealistic and it doesn't look embarrassing in your pants. It also feels very realistic. The other packers that I felt are very rubbery, they're very squishy and just very fake feeling. But this, its thickness and the consistency of the packer itself is very lifelike and very realistic, and even the texture, it's very much like real skin. So this packer is really awesome overall, and I definitely recommend it. And I like wearing it, and I'm going to continue to wear it, and it's easy to wear. Whenever I used it to pack, I wore some pretty tight, like stretchy, dry fit boxer briefs, and I didn't use any harness, it just stayed right in there. Another time I wore it, I used the Peacock boxers that were like the packing boxers that I got with my Peacock, and it fit in there just fine. So yeah, I've never had it falling out of my pants or anything, which is apparently something that a lot of trans guys worry about, but I never had that problem with it, even in just boxer briefs. While this feels pretty smooth, the back of it is actually very sticky. This is obviously the part that's going to be touching your body, and when you're wearing it around all day, obviously that stickiness is going to be uncomfortable. It's going to chafe, so you'll want to put some cornstarch on there, and that'll help it. I wore it all day to work one day, and it was fine. Like I said, I wore it to the gym and out in public, so with just a little bit of cornstarch, brush it on there, you're good to go. So before I end this review, I will actually put it in my pants, let you guys see how it looks in there so you can kind of judge for yourself. I'm wearing some pretty loose skinny jeans, but yeah, hello Happy Trail. This is about where I would have it. So as you can see, it's very subtle, it's not too intense. Even from the side, it doesn't look like I'm walking around with a boner. It just, I mean, it's definitely there. You have a noticeable bulge, but it doesn't look like I have a boner. It doesn't look like I'm walking around with a stiffy. So that's really good. So I hope you liked this review of the Archer. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and if you're going to buy this, you can get 10% off of this Archer or any other product from FTMessentials.com using my discount code TY14. But as always, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great week.